Oh wow, I'm hearing myself. Oh, Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk. Here we are. Here I am, doing everything I can. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna be playing some Tony Hawk. Of course we're gonna play some Tony Hawk. What do you think this is? Alright. Alright. So, let me put on the frickin' stupid little streaming playlist. Yeah, whatever. Hey, it's music, okay? Pretty nice. So, I'm gonna for everybody to jump in before we start going crazy. So, Tony Hawk. I don't know what all Tony Hawk games I really want to play right now or not, but I am looking sleepy. I don't know. Am I looking sleepy? Maybe it's just the thumbnail. Hey, I'm gonna play some Tony Hawk. I don't know exactly what Tony Hawk games I really want to play throughout this whole thing. It's most likely not gonna be 3 and 4. I'll just put it out there. I don't think it's gonna be 3 and 4. But you never know. In an hour, I'm probably gonna be like, you know what? 3 and 4 sounds like fun. So you never know. Because of you, I was able to get reTHAWed. Hey, glad I was helpful of some sort in any way that I was. Oh yeah, you're not even seeing the screen. I should stop playing before I do whatever. So, 3 and 4. Recently, actually, there was just earlier today, there was this video by my friend Burbis. He makes a lot of very fun videos, a lot of reviews of games, and he recently just uploaded, just earlier today, a 3 and 4. Sorry, I'm picking at my arm. A 3 and 4 review, which was actually really good. I'm gonna put it here in not only YouTube chat but Twitch chat as well. You guys, if you want to watch a good review that goes through a lot of the things about the game and is very honest about the game, not being a shill or whatever, go ahead and watch that. I guess in a way you can probably say that I was a little bit of a shill. I don't believe I was fully. I was giving my honest opinions that I was excited for the game and that I was fun, and the idea that there was going to be a 3 and 4 game that had 4 as a damn frickin' 2-minute timer. But of course they did it poorly, so I don't actually like it, and the pro goals ruin it for me. But other than that, how we doing? Because I don't want to only talk about the damn remake. This remake is something else. What up? Bro. Oh my god. No, yeah, a remake of Project 8. That would actually be interesting, but I don't know how they're gonna do that. Riders Republic? I don't like Riders Republic at all. But first-person shooters, I love playing first-person shooters. I just the other day, actually, the past couple days, I've been playing through Doom 1 and 2. I have Doom 3. I haven't played it. I've just been replaying 1 and 2 before I get into 3. And before I get into 2016 and Eternal. I don't have Dark Ages, but I do want to eventually get to playing those. I do have a lot of fun playing stuff like whatever, you know, just refreshing chat. So I play quite a bit of Call of Duty. Quite a bit. I've played it for the longest time. Oh, I hate the little I hate the particles for this map over here. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. It doesn't fit. But let's see. First person shooters. I know everybody's been into the new Battlefield 6 beta. I've not played it at all. I've barely seen clips. I've never been one that played Battlefield, but it was, you know, I know it's a popular game for a good reason. You did not be, you were not in red. I doubt that. I doubt you were in red. Nuh-uh. Did you, were you not in red after they went solo? Is that what you're implying? I don't believe that you were in red, though. Wheel World. I've never played Wheel World. No, I was not. So I've never actually hit a public match trick shot on in like the older Call of Duties. I've hit some 360s here and there because, you know, it's a 360. You know, you can do it anywhere and whenever. But I've never hit anything that's crazy. I'm not even one that can really knack. So I don't know if you were a trick shotter or a sniper, but or an editor. But I definitely watched the Red House way too much. Even going back to them, you know, rewatching a lot of videos. Mainly like Game Gandhi's videos. Freaking Gandhi. Gandhi's the GOAT, man. I'll put my head there. And let's see. Let's see if people are even playing on reTHAWed today. Red Crackers. That is quite the username. Or Crackers. I see it as Crackers. I was behind the scenes with some of those clips and got paid under the table. It's just called weed. No, I wasn't really there before Red departed with frickin' FaZe. Like I watched a lot of Red, but I didn't become really known of Red's existence all too much until they, you know, split up and formed their own house, the Red House. So I wasn't really there for all the things before that. Was a mid team. I think that they had, you know, the few parts that I have seen were pretty nice. Of course, everybody was trying to make a return kind of freaking whatever. What do I do for fun, IRL? Hang out with friends, of course. I go down to Seattle quite a bit because I live in Washington State, but I go down to Seattle quite a bit to see my friends that live in Seattle. There's some nice things that we've been doing. We're setting up like a Babingus reporting. Hello there, Babingus. Are you ready for action? We've been setting up like a LAN party kind of thing that we're gonna do, where I'm gonna record the whole thing, by the way. So it's gonna be like all sorts of things. Like Call of Duty 2v2. It's like LAN party, but it's small because it's only 4 of us with 2 Xboxes. Tech abuse, dominant playstyles. Well, I abuse tech, so I don't know. I'm fine with it. I put the line with it. You can be on a 3-hour time difference. But let's see. We want to do some Call of Duty 2v2s, maybe some hide and seek where one person is on one Xbox, 3 other people are hiding, and then once you die, you're dead. When it comes to what game? If you're talking about this game, reTHAWed. If you're talking about the games I'm wanted to play quite a few with them. Black Ops 2 or MW2, whatever one they want to play, whatever one they choose out of the 2 Call of Duties that we're gonna bring. If we don't play both. Let's see. We also want to play some Halo 3, because Halo 3 is pretty nice. Also, thank you for the follow, man, Mr. Knight. Dude, it's going pretty good. I wanted to play 3. One of my friends, when we're talking about playing different Halo games, we brought up 3 and Reach. Our friend hates Reach. He compares it to like, he compares it to Infinite, saying that, or at least he did compare it one time, saying that it's not really as great. It's kind of 343 kind of quality of a game, which I'm like, what? Dude, I love Reach, man. I think that Reach is one of my favorite Halos. Oh, I love Project 8. Oh, the Halo trailer where it shows ODST. Still need to play ODST. It's just my friend explained that it was the ODST music. We got Pat in here. The Halo Reach multiplayer is alright, but the campaign and firefight is fun. Yeah, firefight was fun, but I really love the multiplayer. It's just, the Forge mode was perfect in my opinion. Everyone tells you that P8's bad? You need to get people that, I don't know. It's pretty alright. People like it. It's mixed opinions, of course, because it's not like the first 7 games, or, you know, Pro Skater 4 through American Wasteland. But it still technically is. It's just higher graphics. They dumbed down some things, because trying to start from scratch. But of course, the game after that was the last game. There's a Predator handshake in the game. And they already had a Killzone crossover. It's gonna be so cool to handshake my ODST IRL. Xbox only friend. We're in the. I don't know what Hellgas is. I don't know really Killzone. I need to play. So a while ago, I was playing through Halo 1 campaign for the first time. I need to play through Halo 2 campaign, Halo 3 campaign, ODST. I've played the only campaign I've fully played through for Halo, Reach. Reach is the only Call of Duty. Is the only Halo game I've played through. Even though I literally have. Hold on. So I have quite a few Halo games. Like, I kid you not. So I have a duplicate, and it's gonna be perfect for me for playing some freaking Halo 3 with my friends. So I got 2 Halo 3s with ODST, but then I also have Halo 1, 2, and Reach. So I've the only one I've fully played through and played the most was Reach. Reach was, and still is, my favorite Halo game. Okay, I know people are not gonna fully like that because it's like, but 3 is better. Just what happened. That's how it's gotta be for me. Okay, it's just. I prefer the game. I played it most out of all the Halo games. It's just, for me, a big factor was the Forge mode, and I loved the Forge way more in Reach. It felt much more fleshed out. Man, let's see. So right now I'm playing through. I'm playing through again. Doom 1 and 2. I just beat Doom 1 again, and I'm right now going through Doom 2, and then I'm gonna do some video or stream or something of playing Doom 3 for the first time, because I know people like that. It's a mixed opinions. It's a very different game. I know that. I know that from whatever I've heard is that it's very different. But I still want to play through 3 and then get to 2016 finally. Finally actually play Doom 2016 instead of playing it for 30 minutes and then being like, I'll do this later. Does the shotgun suck? Oh man. I mainly use the shotgun in Doom 1 and 2. Hello, Nintendo TV. Let's see what my friends are saying. Nope, he just sent a meme. I don't care. Although recently, what I've been doing with my friend has been watching some anime. Let's see. So I recently got a digital version or physical version of one of the Haruhi Suzumiya discs. So I need to get the rest. Now that I've got the first one, it's like I need to get the rest because I've been watching it with a friend, rewatching it with a friend, having a lot of fun with that. How far in Doom 1 or did you? Let's see. What did I play through? I can show you how far I got. Which, dude, one of these maps pissed me off. One of these maps pissed me off. It was the 4th chapter. I wasn't paying attention to the chapter name, or like it was the 4th chapter, dude. Oh my god, this shit pissed me off. Let me show you. Which I was playing on Ultraviolence. I was playing... Dude, this map right here. This map right here. Oh my god, this map pisses me off. Dude, look at the spam. Okay, kill me. Kill me. I need to restart. Dude, this map sucks. Bro. Look at the spam. So, whatever, we got all these things. Okay, I'm missing like crazy, but like, imagine this. Dude, I'm going fine and all, but then, all of a sudden, all these big guys, I don't even know their names, but, dude, these guys, they spam these guys. Look at this. And right under me in the middle right there is one, which you can get like a little suit so that you can stay in the lava and move around. Oop. Bad movement on my part. And now I go like this in hopes that I don't die. And then I get this. I go through here. Kill all these. Oh my god. This map right here. Oh my god, I hate this map with my whole entire being. Everything about this map. So I try to use as much of this. Oh my god, bad movement on my part. I try to use as much of the freaking what was it, a hazmat suit? Whatever it's called. I don't agree with pistols starting thy flesh. I think thy flesh needs to be save scummed. That's what I did. That's what I did. So you'll see. Look at all this saving. Because I was trying to, get everything and be a little silly with it. Whatever. And then I start doing something like this. Of course he blocks my freaking path. Hug the side of it so it doesn't hurt you as much. My itch is... My nose is so itchy right now. It's annoying. Okay. And then there's a guy underneath me somewhere. I'm hurt real bad. I just ruined my whole save. Basically, I go up there, I take like the plasma gun, and then I run out that way, and I slowly but surely kill all 3 of those big guys, those big demons. I don't know the names of these guys, and it was annoying, bro. And then there's a whole different path. Oh, this map's... so annoying. The base night dive port. I don't know what that means. Catgo demons. Yeah. I don't know what GZ Doom is. I don't care because it started. Dude. I say I don't care because it was annoying me how me playing Doomsat is not in P8. I was playing Doom the other day, and I was streaming it on VC in the 10K Rising Discord, and it started a whole debate. People getting so heated over the version of Doom I was playing. It got people so heated. I'm like, all I'm doing is casually playing through Doom for the second time. I don't know anything crazy. I'm just playing through the game. And of course, bad movement. But basically, this map took me a long time, and I was save scumming this map. I didn't even know that was what it was called, but that's what I was doing. Oh. I'm trying my best. It feels like a bullet hell. Dude, I kid you not, it feels so much like a bullet hell. And then strafing actually is a lot faster, I realized. Which, no, duh, but like, bro. Is a source port of Doom games and easy to run. So, Questlove Breakbeat, whatever it's called. Breakbeats by Questlove. It's just a sheep, a drum set that my parents were like, okay. It's not sheep, of course, because it's still an acoustic drum set with cymbals and everything. But it's like, it's the only ones that my parents were finally like, okay, about. Dude, how's it going, Michael? Night Dive Doom, or Night Dive made the console port of classic Doom. A good way to play Doom is in the engine called GZ Doom. Unless you have, full mouse look. And a bunch of better graphic settings. Okay. Doom nerds get very heated about whether GZ Doom's changes break the purity of the engine and the rendering. I say you can tweak it to however you want. Fuck the haters. Hey, I'm playing the game. That's all I really care about, is that I'm able to play Doom. It's the version that's on Steam. Maybe there's another version, but I don't know. Shadows. Okay. Alright. Gotta take all these different things. I want to kill as many of these guys as I can before I get in there. Plasma gun will just like absolutely demolish everyone in there. I'm gonna save scum just to try to showcase this map. You're not dead? Okay. And then watch this. I go up here. Oh man, this map, my least favorite map of the whole game. This took, and then okay, I did. Oh. Please let me through. Let me through. I just want to show the map, so I'm say it's coming. Dude, this whole map is something else. Oh yeah. So now my goal is to try to go back and forth, killing these guys in any way I can. Which is mainly in this way. Oh, that worked. They're both over there? How'd that happen? Dude, I swear, this is so... I hate this. Was American McG... I don't know what American McG is. I use my heels. No, I have this one right here. Here's what I'm doing. Save scumming like a madman. I like the new Kex engine. That's this one. Okay. And I'm glad there's a space to play the final Doom 2 master levels. No rest for living. Oh yeah, those are the extra things that are in this that I don't really know anything about. I just know they're here. Okay, killed one. Let me do this. Of course, this isn't the greatest way to beat the map, but... Alright, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a way better way that people do it. A way more efficient way. This is the only way I was able to fully beat this map. I did all that damage and I fell off. Oh no. Let me save. So I liked this game, dude. This game was really nice. Like, the thing about this game is that there's so many levels, and the amount of content they jam pack in all these levels is insane. There's some levels in this chapter like, was this just? I need to ask because it feels like it. Was this just like a bonus world, like a bonus chapter that had all sorts of challenge maps just for the fun of having a challenge? Because if these were like legit maps that you had to beat in order to fully beat the game, then it was quite obnoxious. This is my favorite gun in the game, probably. What's that open? Sigil is episode 5 to Doom 1, made by John Romero in 2019. Sigil 2 is also available on the Doom 2 mod repo, but I consider them both canon since it's made by the original Doom creator. When I was playing yesterday, people were saying screw John Romero. I don't know if he's done anything, or I don't know. I don't know anything about the dude. I just know that people were not super happy about him, and I don't know why though. Dude, the skull heads actually cause more of a threat than I would have ever imagined originally, because they're just there to annoy. And they actually do a lot more damage because they do a lot more damage than I would think. Dude, I hate that he died there. Wherever I see the yellow crosshair, that's where I shoot. He hasn't done anything that I know of. He runs a solo game dev company with his wife and son. Oh, Ireland. XCOM style Mafia game. I need to play Mafia and I need to play XCOM. There's all these games that people love and hold dearly that I just don't know anything about. Ah, screw it. Nah, I'm sticking to the shotgun. It does damage. And I'm not wasting bullets that I'll eventually have once I go back down there. Boom. I don't know. I don't know all too much. I know that people love these games. Oh, here we go. Okay. The chainsaw is like really good because, oh my god, I'm cornering myself. Oh. I don't think I'm terrible at the game, but I've played most of 2. I know the ending and everything of 2, but I have not played the first one. I haven't played whatever Savan co-op is, which I believe is Half-Life 1, but multiplayer, in Source 2, or Source 1, whatever the Source engine is. I'm save scumming. I just want to showcase this level, even though you guys probably already know it. And of course, I'm hugging the walls at like all times playing this game. Trying to find any secret. I don't remember this Tony Hawk game. Yeah, this is Pro Skater 3. So is the Doom guy in Pro Skater 3 the Doom 3 guy? The Doom 3 character model? I would only imagine. Oh my god, of course. It's fun co-op, changes a ton of the game balancing, animations, models, and enemy. Okay. Supporting 30 player. What? That is insane. Who would think to make it to where you can play 30 players in a single player game? Of course, they balanced it differently so that it would play more so like a freaking multiplayer experience. I don't know. I just have the pistol instead of the minigun. I hate these cyborg demon things. Fucking hell, I spawned them. I didn't want to spawn them. Okay. You haven't lived until you tried to speedrun Half-Life 1 with 31 to 63 plays. So I've tried Mario 64 with Half-Life 1 movement. And that is quite fun. If you haven't tried that, it's really fun. Like, I know the Half-Life 2 speedrun pretty well. Only from watching, not like actually attempting myself. And yes, I got the achievement of killing this dude with a pistol. I haven't, but I've done Need for Speed Carbon. What the? There's a. I didn't know that was a thing as well. That was terrible movement from me. Finally, this dude's get bad. Oh my god. This map was insanely difficult. God damn, I hate this map. What was the next one? This one was fun. This one right here was fun. But... oh man, which one was it? You said number 4? Which one was this one? Starting with a pistol? I hate starting with a pistol in this game. That's why I always like keep a save. I forgot about this map, man. Some of these maps were insane. Oh, the last map? Whatever. Let's play Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk. I love Tony Hawk. This game was fun, though. This game, I enjoyed playing Doom 1. The last world definitely was a bit annoying, to say the least. But I have... they're telling me to stop. Oh, man. But I haven't played fully of Doom 2 this playthrough yet, and I don't remember all these levels fully. Episode 4, map 1. Let's see. There was a lot of messy maps in that. Welcome back, Wojak, for a middle of gameplay. Doom 1. What the? Rivers Cuomo. Dude, we got freaking Weezer in here. Oh my god. It's a car option that just puts you in first person with a crowbar and lands you ABH. Oh my god. I love desync. Definitely one of those classic YouTubers that such an enigma. It was doomed to begin with. Oh, look at that, man. You got a Taco Bell ad? Oh my god. Hey, that's why you use your Twitch Prime. Use your Twitch Prime on me. That way you don't have to get ads. Oh man. This is a Twitch, use your Twitch Prime segment. You must use your Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, sub to my channel right now, and then that way you will not have to use ads or see ads. Boom. You need a pee sound effect? The heck is that? I don't know. I hit my 1 year of subs. Is that where you quit? You gotta hit the 2 year mark at least. If anything, your goal is to get 5 years. Okay, what was that? What's that Stanley Parable? Frickin' achievement. Don't play a Stanley Parable for 5 years. Let's see, how far am I? December 25th, 2021 is the last time I played it, so I'm pretty far into this. Oh. I also nerded out about Doom lore back in 2018 and wrote down a theory. Hello, turtle. You don't really look like a turtle. Man. I'm going now. Dude, this dude hates me. That's why I'm gonna absolutely destroy his ass in Call of Duty whenever we do that LAN party. 2v2 LAN party. I'm waiting for 2027 to play the Stanley Parable. I'm waiting until December of next year. Man, Should I buy the deluxe edition, play a little bit of it, and then not touch that for a while? Oh man, but I mean, hey, the one thing that I do like about the Doom, like, whatever the 4th episode is, dude, some of the maps, like, there's some cool boss fights in that whole thing. I say that, but then I'm reminding myself of the last level, and it wasn't really cool. It was cool going through the map. It felt, you know, it's very. It took a little bit to try to get through that map, but you know, it was fun. TNT is kind of fun. Plutonia is stares vacantly. Final Doom is the expansion for Doom 2 after the master levels that is made by 2 modders that were contracted. Wow. By id, who then went to work on Half-Life. That is insane. That is actually insane. I don't know about, I don't know about like all this like Doom lore. I mean like the not even just like the actual like in-game lore, but like also just the character, the people that made the game. I don't really know too much about them. L Crash. Elboza. Oh, we got DJ Kusa in here. Who else? Punky makes me think of Flunk Punk. P-Rod. Oh man. Favorite THPS game? It flip-flops all the time. Underground currently is my favorite, which was not really the case for the longest time. I know it's like the popular opinion. Bro! I just realized he actually did use his prime 6 minutes ago. Let's go! Let's go! So it keeps on flip-flopping. For the longest time, American Wasteland was my favorite. Like, it would never be anything else for the longest time. It was always American Wasteland. The movement, the maps, the story was always fun. But then, as I've played the game more and more, the story becomes less and less enjoyable. The more I play it, even though I've played it probably around 100 times. I played that one quite a lot when I was younger. All of the games. But for me right now it's Underground. For a while it was also Underground 2. People don't really seem to like Underground 2. It's always the most like controversial take that Underground 2 was one of my favorites. The maps I love. I know people have mixed opinions about the maps. I love the story, not like the actual story itself, but like the story mode of playing through these different missions. It's fun for me. I find fun with doing that. It's like I'm climbing Mount Everest. Man, I freaking failed, man. For the longest time, it was also Pro Skater 4. I don't know. It just always flip-flops. Don't expect Thug 1 alt ending, bro. You think we're even gonna get Thug 1 remaster? It's not happening. Never happening. And if it does, it's not gonna be what you expect. Unless they finally find a team that actually, you know, like Vicarious Visions, and gives them time. Because that's when we're going to be able to actually see something that's fun like that. And, like, put, like, a lot of passion. They don't care about passion. Activision never cares about passion. They don't care about the final product being actually good. I'm gonna randomize the map. I need to play something else. Let's see, what else was I gonna play at some point? I know people like this map. And you're gonna see a different map from me. Was one of the id Software OG devs. Bro, what are these maps? Sure. He worked on a bunch of Doom 2 levels, most of the obscure Doom 1 levels, and he left id after Quake 1. It also made Quake? I didn't know that. I didn't know they made Quake. I need to see. Let me see if these all. To make American McGee's Alice in Wonderland, and its sequel, Alice in Madness Returns. Alice Madness Returns. Do I own Quake? I doubt I do. I don't know how spendy it is. Probably not much. No. Let's see. Quake. $10. Which version of this is this? 1996. Holy shit, this looks crazy. Of course, this is probably like a remastered version. Maybe, unless it's literally just this good looking. 4-player, what? With crossplay? The heck, this is insane. The Alice games were really good. God of War / DMC style beat 'em up. I'm not a beat 'em up kind of guy. I've played through Kingdom Hearts twice, Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's just beat 'em ups that don't really do it as much for me. Like, I know that people really like beat 'em ups, turn off your brain kind of game and have fun, but for me it's just, it doesn't do it as much. Yeah, you want me to, I'm not loading Kingdom Hearts. You're just spamming square, beating all these heartless. You're spamming them, like, you're just spamming square, beating all these heartless over and over and over every fight. You're just spamming square, getting through every little enemy, and that's every single fight. Not in a hard mode? Never played hard mode. I don't plan to because the game's long enough. I don't need a... But no matter what you guys think of it, I consider it a beat 'em up, and I'm not gonna play through more beat 'em up games. Maybe I'll play Kingdom Hearts 2 when I feel like it. It's just, I don't like spamming square through everybody for like the whole entire game. Kingdom Farts more like. You know, my favorite part of, I don't see myself wanting to play God of War because it's a beat 'em up. I'm just not. It doesn't sound appealing to me in the slightest. Nah, you'll not see me play Devil May Cry or Bayonetta if it's a beat 'em up. That's like the biggest reason why I hate Hyrule Warriors. It's so... I can't enjoy beat 'em ups. I will say one of my favorite parts of Kingdom Hearts, like the whole story and everything, was the opening to Kingdom Hearts 2 with Roxas and all that you get to learn about Roxas. Roxas, not Roxas. But Kingdom Hearts isn't a RPG like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is turn-based combat, whereas this isn't. And there are Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts. Dude, I love the openings though. There's a nice one. Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 have the best openings. So I know people like Kingdom Hearts 1 remix. Kingdom Hearts 1 opening, but I am not as big of a fan of it as everybody else. I love Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 opening. I love me my Skrillex music. Dude, Skrillex is one of my favorite producers for a good reason. There's a lot of good music he's put out there. Of course, there's a lot of silly ones like, what was it, Purple Lamborghini? Is that the thing? The dumb song, whatever. But, dude, his production is top notch. I just love it. I cannot play this map any longer. I'm gonna get an aneurysm playing this map. I've played so much, dude. Dubstep era. Dude, I feel like most eras of his stuff is pretty nice. His recent music is some of my favorite music from him. Dude, Quest for Fire, so good. The recent one with Fuck You, you know, the album Fuck You Skrillex, it's really nice. Oh man. MW2 and 3 with Skrillex blasting so loud I couldn't hear the bomb get defused. Hey, that's fair though. Let's see, do I have any Kingdom Hearts OST in this playlist? I hope I do. Where's my Kingdom Hearts OST, man? All his old songs are bangers. I haven't heard none in a couple years though. His music videos were always weird as hell. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta see this. I don't know if you guys have been following this project. Probably not. It's a project that I really like. Dude, look at this.
A new video.
Wind Waker Unflooded. It's my favorite project that just keeps on getting updated every now and then.
Project for anyone new who might be watching. This is Wind Waker Unflooded, a 3D modeling fan art project where we have been reimagining the Kingdom of Hyrule as it could have existed within the world and art style of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, corresponding the islands that we saw of the Great Sea in that game to the unseen mountains of Hyrule that we could never fully explore. I know so many of us wanted to desperately explore that version of Hyrule that we could see a glimpse of in that game, but never truly explore.
Bro, with the $5? Dude, Tony Soprano. We got Tony Soprano here. NJ accent. Hey, you wojack. Okay. a little typo. I saw the Sopranos underground skit and I can't really do NJ, but you know, and it gave Uncle John a laugh. Glad to know that my legacy as a varsity athlete lives on. As you know. That was very NJ for me. New Jersey accent. For me.
Modeling to actually
What's the
realize
matter?
that world. See how the islands of the Great Sea
I don't know.
connect.
But thank you, dude. Thank you for the $5 from your mother
the
for
world below the ocean
get the
and implement locations
7
from
digits
other games,
digits
create
from your
new
mother for $1
locations.
tomorrow.
It's a hugely creative project where we've given ourselves a lot of freedom to, you know, make it the way that we want to make it, and I'm really proud of just like
Sounds
how
like
much of
my kind of stream.
perspective. There's
Yeah.
so much that this is.
There's a lot of fun stuff to play.
about taking on a huge creative project, and how much of my set is I want to give y'all an update. Just
Yeah, this project though is really nice. One of my favorites, where they have this whole project is really cool. Like what they've been doing is just, you know, redoing all of whatever. I can't really speak, but you get the gist. You get the gist. They got a lot of cool stuff there. But now, what I need to do is do a little thing called, I don't know what it's called, but what I will be doing is adding Kingdom Hearts songs to this freaking playlist, because this playlist 50 songs of random OSTs. Well, Nintendo, but I want more. I want more, because it's pretty lacking. For now, I'm gonna listen to some Stardew. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's this one. I gotta blast it, dude. It's so good. But yeah, we got reTHAWed over here. Here, I'll let you guys do this. And I'll not be able to spectate? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I hate this game for one reason. I can't spectate while other people are playing. Like, yes, I'm a player, but I can't observe in the middle of the game. I was purposely starting a match and observe to watch other people play. No, I did! I literally did! But this game... Oh my god. Freaking dubs. Removing that as a feature. It's buggy, yes. But I'd rather have a buggy thing that I can do than getting rid of it completely. Let's see here. How is that a sloppy landing? Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. And this Stardew Valley music is really helping though. So. There's no way. Freaking death grips. Boom. DJ Kusa, you're on the big screen. The Jumbotron. What is it that I was looking up? Kingdom Hearts 1 OST. Actually, I think I'm gonna skip on Kingdom Hearts for the reason that I believe they actually copyright the music in a way that actually strikes channels. So I'm actually gonna skip out on that. What OSTs? I have like I have Wind Waker, Mario 64, Skyward Sword, Sunshine, Terraria, Stardew Valley, and some Banjo-Kazooie. What other OSTs could I do that you hear in other games that actually have, you know, that are music that can work in videos or streams that don't get striked, you know? Aww, that's close to it. Let's see here. Please be good. I don't mind college. I've played it a lot, but I don't mind. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about 3 and 4. I do know how I feel. I'm disappointed and I'm annoyed. Anytime I see these 4 maps now, Pro Skater 4 maps, I'm just utterly disappointed. It just makes me think of disappointment. Why did it have to be like this? Why did we have to get 3 and 4? Because this is the worst way we could have had 4 in my, you know. Pro Skater 4 was done absolutely horribly. I'm just annoyed about it. What are those games even about? Persona? You're some kids in high school that shoot yourself to enter whatever the persona state is, or whatever other ways there are in the other games, as my brother has explained. And you're just killing all sorts of demons, maybe? I don't know. It's a game that is popular. I know Persona 5 is the most popular. I want to play it mainly for the aspect of being able to have, you know, full on. You get to have different types of friendships and relationships with different characters in a way that I don't really see in a lot of other games. So that's one reason why I would want to play it. I don't really like the dating sim kind of like visual novel kind of game. If there was something like that, but not a visual novel, and you get to roam around in a 3D space and whatever it is, I don't know. I just feel like the way that games handle dating is really lame. No, dating games itself are crazy, but I'm saying like the way that games handle it are really lame. Like, it's just a one and done thing where you're barely even doing anything with the character. You don't really feel like you're invested in the characters. It's just something to get a state of your character done, I guess. I don't know. Everything is lame about it? No, I like the idea of building relationship with characters. Relationships with characters in a way that's more than just a friendship, I think is a fine idea. I think it's how people do it is crazy. Or, not crazy, but kind of lame. I know people find it taboo because it is dating in a video game. But as a single male, I want to feel something, man. No, it's more so just, I'm a big fan of romance movies and shows and anime. I can't help it. It's my favorite genre, so I just, you know, having that inside of a of games is something that, you know, I want to transfer over to video games in a way that is not just like, not just a random hentai game, because that's just, you can do so much more than dating in a game rather than just making it a frickin' hentai game. It's crazy that people are willing to accept Pro Skater 4 remake the way it is. I wasn't opposed to the idea of Pro Skater 4 being something where, you know, I wasn't opposed to the idea of Pro Skater 4 with a 2-minute timer. Is how they really did it. The missions they chose suck ass, especially like for Pro Skater 4 challenges, and the pro goals they chose are terrible. Dude, have you played the Pro Skater 3 LA pro goals? Dude, the LA pro goals are terrible. It's actually hilarious how bad they are. Yasuka dating segment did the same thing. I don't know what they did there. Oh, why didn't it grind, man? Why every game had dating segments, bro? I don't know. Because it's fun to build relationships with characters. But it's terrible how like a lot of games do it. I'm definitely the minority here caring about dating inside of a video game, because like I just want to have it to be a way to where where we can build relationships with characters and not be so quite a boring way to do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of how games do it, is really my point, and I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of a good dating kind of mechanic in a game. That's just my brain exposing its freaking love for, you know, romance shows and whatever. Skeeters with the freaking follow. 10:13. That's the time right now. No, I don't care. Oh. So you can stand on the hoop part, but you can't hang off of it. That's so stupid, but you can do this. Where's Tony Hawk with a freaking dating sim segment in this game? That's what I'm really asking. You know, where's the dating sim mod for Pro Skater 4? For Pro Skater 3 and 4? For reTHAWed, bro. Tony Hawk's Pro Dater. Dude, freaking 3 and 4 dated itself by making it a terrible way to play these games. 3 wasn't initially bad. It's more so how they handled Pro Skater 4 goals, the pro goals. Those are like the things that really matter. Oh. Frickin'. Hello? Is it freaking gonna let me grab onto it? What is that out there? Is that a freaking fence? Da 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 da. Sure, I'll do it again. Terribly this time. It's pretty nice though. What? 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 What did I do? What did I do? That was insane. The random things that you're able to do. What's up with the Wojak bogus? Why are you calling me a bogus? Every comment section, you're calling me bogus. How am I bogus? Explain to me how I'm bogus. It's basically like kind of saying that I'm lame or fake or whatever it is. I'd say it in a bit of like call me lame, call me a loser. I'm done with this map. Give me something that's different. Not that different. Dude, some of the maps I'm getting, freaking East LA, freaking, oh my god, freaking, what is it? I was also getting the other one, Skate Ranch, and then I got freaking this. Interesting looking at all these random things. So they've been in the talks of replacing this with the actual Burnside map from like Pro Skater 3, but I'm like, I don't mind having the Pro Skater 3 version, but I don't want this to completely be removed. I want them to keep this version, but just, you know, have two different Burnsides to play rather than just getting rid of this. Because it's like, what's the point of even having this here in the first place if you're just gonna get rid of it? Yeah, extreme bogus that. I agree. I don't like the idea of them getting rid of this just because people don't like this version. Like, I like this version in the sense that, like, it's Burnside. It's not my favorite map at all. That's why I cringe at whenever I get it. They should keep the map. They should keep this map this version of the map while also having the other version of Burnside, because it's like this is reTHAWed official freaking thing. There's some cool stuff in this. Transferring out into here, doing some stuff out here is fun. I don't think it needs to be removed from the game. Just put it as its own like level variation. Like there's like having different variations where it's like take like a Pro Skater 3 map that's in Thug 2 and having the two different versions of the Pro Skater 3 map. Boom. Man, I love Stardew music so much. It's one of my favorite things. I just love freaking Concerned Ape. Eric Barone. Is that his last name? I've driven in this area. It's usually packed with cars. I've been here too. I don't know where we parked. We parked like somewhere down there. But of course, it's funny because my parents hate weed, and this place was drenched with weed. So they took a. This was 2020. This was like the start of it was June 2020. So it was the beginning of the break, the lockdown. So I had a lot of interesting experiences over in Portland when we went there. Damn, I've gone down, gone here 2 or 3 times. Never been able to park. What? I don't know. We went on like a weekend, maybe? I don't remember which day, but I believe it was weekend. You know, whenever my dad was off, and he took like a day or 2 off so that we could have more time in Portland. It was an interesting experience. Middle of the lockdown. It was weird seeing a city that I think they've been in Portland before, but it was the first time I've been in Portland, and it was just, empty streets. And then, it was raining. I went to this, we would walk to places because we didn't need to drive everywhere. But there was this homeless gal sleeping outside of like a store near where we stayed in Portland, and like the weird, she just starts screaming, really just screaming, and of course my parents are just like, it's demonic. But it was quite insane, just this random lady just screaming at us. But I wouldn't say it's demonic, it was just absurd. I'm done with this map. I love the idea of being in Portland. It's just, or in this map. But it's not really. Oh, man, what are these maps that I'm getting, man? I'm getting the worst maps, randomized. I'm not playing this map. It's pretty sure. I love this music. I love Stardew Valley with a passion. One of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the greatest games to ever grace this earth. So much heartfelt, it's so heartfelt. Everything about the game is so full of passion. Well, maybe not Winter. There's some cool stuff that he's tried in Winter, but what can you do in Winter? Yeah, well, it was made for Thug 2 Remix by Shaba Games, and then Neversoft just took these maps. Man, I need to continue my Stardew Valley save. Because there's some stuff that I really need to do. Oh yeah, modded Stardew, of course, is goated. But even vanilla, it's so jam-packed with so much information in the game. So it's really nice. Right now I'm even thinking about playing some Stardew, but like, I don't know if I want to play that right now. I will say this, and those Pro Skater 3 lovers are gonna hate what I'm about to say. This map is way better than Tokyo. I love Kyoto. This is a great map. One of my favorite Tony Hawk maps. It's just Tokyo doesn't feel like Tokyo. It's a fine skate park map, but I want a map that's like fully based in the city of Tokyo, not just you know, some Japanese, you know, looking things every now and then in a Tokyo map. Man, kind of makes me wonder how, like, you know, if I ever go to something like Tokyo or, you know, just to Japan, I want to visit Kyoto for sure and see all the different things that they try to remake in the Kyoto map, because there's so many cool things. And the people have tried to take note of all the different things that were used for all these maps, like you know, the reference shots, and you know, trying to place them all. I don't know. That kind of jump scared me. The first comment to this: "Rip to the kids who couldn't get past Spiral Mountain." Dude, freaking. Oh, I know that Kyoto is still Japan. What gave you the impression that I didn't think it was in Japan? I've never been to a Tony Hawk map in real life. That would be awesome to do one day. Was Burnside actually set up like it is in the game? No. It feels like it's just like a map that's based around that skate park, but they didn't recreate it one-to-one, even for the time. Which I want another game to fully recreate the map. I don't know how Grand Sessions Burnside looks, but we need a version of Burnside that is actually much different, or like much more following the path of freaking, you know, what it looks like in game. Oh my god. Boom. Is the Grand Session map super close? I need to play that game, of course. I just forget about it. I forget about all these other skateboarding games that I should eventually play. You know, right now I'm playing through Doom 1 and 2 again. And then I'm gonna go to playing Doom 3 for the first time. What version of this? Okay, I guess it's a different version. Hot 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Kona is actually pretty accurate. I've seen like, I've seen images of around Kona, but I've never actually been there. Because I've never been to Florida. I've been to Georgia. I've technically been in Atlanta, but I never got to explore Atlanta because we were going from Atlanta airport to seeing family. You know, going to where we were meaning to go in Georgia. Oh yeah, these parks are real close to how they are in the game, or in real life. Of course, this is very different. It's not a vert section over here. It's more so, it's all concrete. Of course, SkaterXL gets that correct. But, you know. I remember at some point AK recreated how Tampa, you know, the Tampa Am over here actually is looking like. No, but they don't change the outside. Oh, Zed. I love your music, man. I love your music. How's it going after the album? How's it been? Change it to concrete. It's been concrete for the longest time. I don't know, man. I've had enough with that song. Makes me want to also get the Donkey Kong 64 music in this playlist. Ah, oh, whatever. It's the first level with the ants. What do you mean? You're probably talking about Banjo-Kazooie. Sure, I wasn't trying to do a neuroplant. I don't know how I really even inputted a neuroplant. They're combating whatever it is, the ID thing? Is that what it is? For needing an ID for the internet? Is that what they're combating? I watched the video, but I forgot what it was they were fighting for. I'm not personally changing it, even though I want to fight. It's more so I want to keep my profile picture how it is with the frickin', you know, whatever I've had it as. I like the idea of having a clean looking channel. It's not the cleanest looking logo and banner, but it's like I'm just kind of trying to keep it. The one thing I do want is an internet too. I want the second internet because this first internet is becoming terrible. It's been terrible for a bit, but it's really become pretty bad. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. I need to tell them that they should add nadas to these polls. This person's asking why there's all these different company placements when, you know, it's always been in these games. Ever since the first game, there's always been all these different sponsors. I was not close enough to having a little thing like that. I don't know. I'm just going around trying to figure out what else in these freaking maps. I always try to find different things to do to, like, you know, try to find new things to notify them about. Like, we're already doing a lot for these maps, but like, there's a lot that I find that I'm like, ooh, this could be a good little thing for the map. And a lot of the time they put in all these different changes anyways that a lot of people suggest. Like, a lot of the suggestions that Edom suggests are nice. And they get added into the game because they make it play really well. Thought I could wall ride that. Maybe only with wall ride on everything. Man, I need change. I need to play something else. Cause this is not working for me. reTHAWed. I need something else in my you know, something else to play right now. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. What game do I play? What turnout game do I play? Not 3 and 4, by the way. I'm not playing 3 and 4. I might play. Let's see here. Let's play some P8 plus. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? I hate that voice of Batman. I know people like it. Not me. RPCS 3. Double click. Bum ba dum ba da bam ba bum bam. My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Oh, let me mute desktop audio because it's going to play some copyrighted music. I don't want to play that because it's going to strike the stream. Alright. Boom. Made it bleed a little bit. Wipe it on my arm. Act like nothing happened. And let's change the audio. Boom. And I go like this. Boom. 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 And like that. Let's do career. New career. Oh, I know. I got off of the game. I'm not playing reTHAWed right now. I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna pick either this guy or this guy because I never pick these guys. I either pick, you know, when I was younger, I used to pick this guy in like elementary. But then when I came to like middle school, when I finally got the Xbox 360 version, I played as this guy. I've played as her as well. You know, playing as the female cast, it's nice. I'll play as this guy. I don't think I've ever picked this guy ever. He's dead. Bro, the difference between all these. This is, by the way, Project 8 revamped, so it's a mod. Dude, the face that he's making, I don't like it. Hat. It doesn't fit his head, man. Ew. Dude, the faces that he makes are really bad. Terrible. Nah. I'll just go with the basic character. Start game. So I need this.
Susie Stone reporting live with Tony Hawk. So, what brings you here today?
I just came to town because the word on the street is that this place is loaded with undiscovered skate talent.
What?
I'm putting together an amazing new skate team.
For
the
me.
Best 8 skaters that can out-rip, out-shred, and outdo all the others.
That's me.
The lucky few who make it onto my new venture, Project 8.
Yeah. I'm part of that. I'm going to be part of that because I'm really good at skateboarding. They just don't know yet. How Project 8 had a revamped. It's a mod by 10K Racing. They made a mod to this game and it's nice. And there's a lot of things that they've added to this. First off, this game runs super smooth. Like this is running at 60 FPS, which is insane. This is nice. Boom. Boom. Come on. You can make it. Boom. Bro, I love this game on 360. Didn't get the love it deserved. Oh, it's great. It's great. There's a lot that I do love about this game. I'm not gonna do any of these missions, by the way. What I'm instead gonna do is a lot of these gaps, and then you'll see what I'm about to do. First off, boom. That's a great gap. And first, oh, before I go anywhere, here's what I'll do. Oh yeah, they're not removing things from the game. That's silly, the questions you're asking. They're not gonna remove things from the games. So here's something that I like doing. Let's see, will I get it? Nope, not first try. Let's try again. Boom. Already outside of the map. And watch this. Holding R1 and spamming X. Come come on, you can climb. There you go. There you go. And look at that. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. Get over this tree, and then boom. Now, I'm outside of suburbs. And now, I have this mission here, the grind mission, so I technically have a way to get to this map, even if I enter suburbs. I grind this, jump down. Ah, almost first try. Almost first try. I'm sorry, dude. We really didn't stand a chance. That's annoying. So, this mod is really nice. There's a lot of things they add. I'm playing the game normally. Of course, not to everybody else's eyes, because I am still outside of the starting area. But I consider it, you know, still normal, because I'm not doing anything crazy, like messing with the mod fully yet. But watch this. I go to game options, control setup, thaw physics, thaw mechanics, sim mode, classic wall rides, boost plants, foot plants, air shuffle, disable. I don't know what disable IK is, but PG wall ride animations, no revert, no manuals, no walking, skater speed. It's really nice. Tilt balance? I'm not trying that. Let's do thaw physics and thaw mechanics. Watch how fast it's gonna be. Boom. Oh, sticker slap. See how much faster I'm skating? It feels like super speed because, you know, I'm playing Project 8 in this game is quite crazy. Boom. And like that. Already rank 195 with all sorts of things. Yeah, this game was fun. Oh, front tuck. I didn't even realize that they added that. They added bone dolly, but the animation they chose is a little silly. There's front tuck, there's back tuck. You use down R1 to do the quick turn, you know, the power slide. It's a quick turn. I'm not gonna touch you. I don't want to touch you. And like that, I'm already going pretty far in the game for all the random things that you can do. Man, that's annoying. All I really want is this. Can't do it with these physics. There we go. Pro. Getting sick with that, you gotta go into the car factory and do it very weird. It's not fun.
Go take your lunch break.
Shut up. Wait, was that Casey?
Don't touch me.
No, not anymore.
What the? Don't touch me.
This guy thinks he's fast enough for me. He's too slow for me. Let's see here. Whatever. I can do sick, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is Project 8. Playing some Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I see. Yeah. I love this game. The graphics in this game was unreal. Dude, it still is crazy, the graphics that they have for this game. Because this is... What? 1, One of the first, like, this is the first Tony Hawk game with these physics or graphics. It's not only that, it's just insane all that they were able to do. Just, bro, fuck off. Oh my god, they add a lot to this. Remind you of variation. Interesting. That's not my first thought when I think of this. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Yeah, it has ragdoll, it has all sorts of things, but it's like, I just find this game to be quite enjoyable. It's not in the sense where it doesn't really remind me of the older Tony Hawk games. Like, the controls are still there and all. But, oh come on. I had it. Lost track of my balance meter. 360 shove. Here we go. Man, well, that's good Tony Hawk game. Not counting remasters. They're playable though. I still enjoyed Proving Ground, not to the same extent of this game, but I still find it to be an enjoyable game. They've done better. They really have done better than Proving Ground. What was I was gonna do? Skater options, tricks, special tricks, error. FS 900. Sure. And this we'll do right down. And then grab. Nope. Invert. I don't care. Grind. Up, down. Manual. Nothing. Hey, I got some more tricks to do. Holy speed. You know, they added some tricks for this as well. Found out Pro Skater 5. Really? No. Really? I would have never imagined that game was pretty bad. Boom. 188. I've never seen anything like that. Are you kidding me? Fine, whatever. I'll do that. Boom. Did that guy just say the N-word? Dude, that literally sounds like the N-word to me. Sure, whatever game. Bad guy. There we go. Now I'm manually through this without any weird way. Yeah, he sucks. Couldn't keep up with the speed. Like a moth to the flame was the freaking gap I got. It's like Sinnoh whenever it comes to eating snacks. Freaking torta. Bro, I'm going super speedy. Oh, whatever. That works. I love the ragdoll games. You can run into people in Red Dead 1. Seriously? I don't know anything about Red Dead 1. Yeah, I haven't played Red Dead. This game has terrible ragdoll missions. Let's see though. What I'm gonna do is actually turn off this, change area. Let's go to factory. Where's it gonna spawn me? You're gonna spawn me here. Got it. So I'm gonna start this off by doing some of this. Whatever. I'm in here. What I can do actually is this. If I go into this little corner, kind of like roll into it in a way. So just like get down here, get off your board, go back on, and push forward, and you're in here. That works in the original T8. You don't need this mod for that. It's so silly how it just works, but it does. I do too, scooters. Boom. But now there's that one, and then this one's annoying. Whatever. I know I can get it. But right now I'm gonna go for the manual challenge. Oh man. Holy shit. Get that. You wanna get this freaking gap. Yeah, now I'm gonna go for this manual. This manual is pretty fun. It's easy, but it's fun. Boom. Yeah, this game is great though. And that may go to Slums. Slums is a fun one. Less audio, it's nice, it's not so overwhelming audio-wise. So now... Boom. And like that, I go over here. Add a random kicker. Done. And now I can get this. Simple as that. And now I get that. This is definitely probably my favorite Project 8 map. It's definitely up there. I do think that this is one of my favorite maps in Project 8, and it's really nice. I know this is an interesting pick for other people. When they think of best Project 8 map, a lot of them don't think of this map, but for me this is the first thing that comes to mind. Andy's closet. Yeah, oh yeah. This is a map made by Andy TPS. So those that know YouTuber, Twitch streamer, Andy TPS, this is his work. So, boom. Where's the stick? Is that the stick over there? I'm trying to find stick. I don't know where stick is. Is it over there? Where's sick? I cannot find sick. It's whatever. Phone. I don't know what it means.
Looking good.
Beef. Find the gap name. Beef. I could find plain rice offensive. I don't know about that one. But sure. Okay. This stream is great though. So I'm just getting all sorts of gaps because it's just fun and simple. Really, there's no gaps here? I thought there would be. It's like a thing asking to have gaps over there. But it's not going to give me any gaps. Sure. If it's so pleased. Oh, and I guess I'm in school. Okay. Let's do some of these. So manualing this is fun. You can manual that for a gap. You manual the other side for a gap. And then, if you really want to, you can grind that for a gap. Air that for a gap. It's a fun game. This was definitely a fun game. You grind that for opening the access to the science lab and to get a gap. Downscale. Oh. So if I grind up. Talking about Andy making maps, this is another one that Andy made. I believe it was, what I heard is that it was only the outside. I don't know how true or not it is. I don't know if he also did the inside of the school. So like the gym. Hello. It's unloaded and all of that? Okay. I don't know what's up with this mod and having it not mod, you know, it's not loading it incorrectly. Oh yeah, Tony is calling me from his Nokia. He does that quite often. You know, in game. And then I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I never played the multiplayer on this game. I do have a PS3 version, so I can technically play it online right now. I just haven't. I also modded my PS3, so we'll see how it goes with that. Boom. This is still part 2. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Let me go up to this roof. This roof will give me Another hidden thing. I've heard really good things about the multiplayer in this. Like, some of the game modes are really cool. Like, there's a Tron kind of game mode called Colors, I believe. I think it's called Colors. But basically, it's just, it's Tron. It's pretty cool. It looks really fun. I don't know how they'll implement it into... If they decide to add more game modes to reTHAWed, I don't know how they're going to implement something like the freaking Colors game mode, but that would be wild if they do. Skater 2. Sure, I'll land it.
I just found out
Mike V. Was it now? Was it killing? Do one of these. I did not turn. I don't know why I didn't turn. The freestyle in this game looks really nice too, man. You didn't count, even though
I've been trying to film in the school.
So if I lip this, that's not a... Okay, well I'll find it. I'll also just find this. I'll also butt slap up here. This fucking game. Give me my speed, man. Whatever, man. Why even add a loop if they're not even going to let us ride the loop? Oh, that could have been it. 100% in this game is nice at points, but not everything about it is. Spine Tinkler. Oh, this game is nice, but I don't know. I feel like my Tony sense is dying down, or like my Tony meter for today is kind of dying down a bit. I've had my fun, but I think it's time to probably do something else with my day. Boom. Into boom. And get that. There we go. That's the same gap. Yeah, I didn't know there was no cheats in this game. There's cheat codes, but like no like cheats that you can really do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out though. I want to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure it out. See what I'm doing with my friends, because I do want to try to make this thing work with my friends for this LAN party. Trying to figure it out. I don't know. That stretch really did wonders as well. I have not. HD 2012. You don't need to put the year. But yeah, I haven't tried it, but it looks fun. It's just downloading Prescott HD on PC is the problem for me. So I need to find one that doesn't look like it contains a virus. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Stay goated. Check out my other streams, freaking videos, whatever it is. That's about it. Stay goated. See you in the next video. Stay goated.